Hey everybody, welcome back once again to another episode of Jurassic Park Builder, where today we have, you've anticipated since we so half-heartedly teased it right at the end of that last episode. The Smilodon is upon us. He will be coming out of his incubation chamber later this episode, but for right now, we are focusing in our efforts in Jurassic Park, because our Tojangosaurus, Mr. T, Little T, however you say, is undergoing an evolutionary change in his life. Yeah, it's a big one. Well, really, I don't know that for a fact, but you know, I mean, it's the second to last one or the last one. I don't know. I didn't even check before we started evolving him. But he is doing his thing. So hopefully, we can get him evolved without too many problems along the way. Also, later this episode, we have a new creature that is ready to come at us from the depths. What is it, you may ask? Well, that will be seen shortly. I'm not gonna give away too much at this point, but, you know, I mean, he is coming, and he is a monster. So, be forewarned, you know? Alright, well, we are done with Tojango. We'll go ahead and fast forward him, and he's done. He is done just without any issues whatsoever, and we'll level him up, and I think that's all the plants we have. Yeah, it is. Crap. Okay, well, that's something I need to do in the future. I think I need to evolve our harbor, or upgrade it, or whatnot. But we'll do that when we can afford it. I mean, we can't right now, so we just have to hold off on those efforts for the time being. But that's something that I do eventually want to get done, is to upgrade our harbors and do that. But for now, let's go ahead and evolve another dino, shall we? We'll go ahead and do our Arianosaurus, and we're off to a fantastic start, aren't we? God, that is just, you know, you want to scream out to the sky. Oh, really? Twice in a row. That is a heck of a way to start off our efforts here, but nevertheless, we're doing our thing. Even if we are spending some money along the way, money by which we acquired through Tapjoy. People continually ask, you know, where are you getting this cash? And I say, you know, Tapjoy. Just go check it out. It's, you know, it's not necessarily a promotion in video, but that's kind of how it's coming across. But you know what? It makes a lot more sense than going and, you know, spending real money in game, rather than, you know, go download an app, run it, install it, and then get some cash in return. So I like it. I mean, it works fine on my I'm trying to think of what this device is. My iPad too. Yeah, so, I mean, you know, if you have an iPad and you're playing it, I'm not sure if it works the same on Facebook, to be honest, but, try it out. See, you know, I mean, if it doesn't, I apologize, but there's nothing really I can do about that. So, yeah. Anyway, we're finally almost done with this sucker. Just when you think you're done, you know? Come on, you got this. Alright, good deal. Good deal. Yes, he had a sail on his back. You know, Genie was kind of let out of the bottle the second we saw him the first time, but, you know, if you want to reinstate that, JPB, go ahead. You know? I think we're gonna go ahead and do our duck bow, as long as we're at it. Why not? You know, why not? I've heard that he actually looks pretty cool on the third evolutionary state. I haven't. I know that there's websites out there that you can go to, and you can check out the evolutionary status, like how the the dinosaurs and, you know, everybody alike looks as they evolve. But I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that because I don't like spoilers, you know? That is just the worst, to, you know, be playing this game and to have so many hours invested in it, right? And then go onto a website and then bam, you know, everything is just laid out right there for you in black and white. And, you know, it's kind of like, oh, you know, and then you just lose your ambition to play the game anymore. And I'll tell you what, I mean, that's like, I have a friend who knows that I'm playing this game, and he, every other day, I kid you not, he will send me an email with like a random dinosaur's evolutionary status in it, you know, like a picture, and I'll be like, oh, you know what, I'm not going to open that, because the very first time, it happened way back when I was doing the Dinosaurs, for the first evolutionary status. He sent me like 4 pics all in a row of how he looked, and he was just like, he titled the email like a cereal box or something like that. I was like, what the heck are you doing, man? You know, you're ruining this for me. And so I knew ahead of time what the Dinosaurs was going to look like, and it just bummed me out so much. So to those of you who you like to see what he's going to look like, or what any dinosaur or mammal or sea creature is going to look like as they evolve, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor and just wait. Wait for that shining moment to come when you're playing the game, because I tell you, when you know what one is going to look like, you're just going to be so much more disappointed, you know, when you finally get it. And you're going to be like, oh yeah, well, I knew that. I knew that my Pachyrhinosaurus was going to be aqua green, you know? And no, I didn't know that. But if you knew that, then that would be rather disappointing, wouldn't it? Yeah, so... Anyway, yeah, so we're finally done with our duck-billed dino, and he has a honking call that is rather ambiguous of a automobile, I would assume. No, probably not, but nevertheless, there that is. So let's go under the sea for the first time today. And I said it earlier, we have a special surprise down here. What do you think it is? Well, you're gonna have to wait as we check our DNA expedition, and we have nothing. Not a dang thing. Alright, well, we'll send out a freebie and go ahead and go down here. La 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 la. Got some fishies, and oh, what's that? What's that, you're asking? Well, you're gonna have to wait a second. You gotta go around and get the coins and, you know, do what you gotta do before you can take care of some XP business, you know? That's the law here in JPP. You gotta, you know, take care of priorities first. And we're done. So, let's go ahead, zoom in here, and what do we got? A Megalodon! Alright. Oh, achievement unlocked. And there he is. There he is, the beast. It is Shark Week, and there you go, you know. Yeah, everybody is alright, Alan. Thank you very much for asking, too, because, you know, if a shark just appeared in my waters, I would be a little concerned. But no, not Alan Grant. Alan Grant is just, you know, are you okay? You know, are you a little shocked that there's a big freaking shark in your tank? How big is he gonna get? Well, he got pretty big. Pretty big. I was expecting that he was gonna get a little bigger, to be perfectly frank. But, you know, I mean, that's good. That's good, I guess. I am a little disappointed, though. I really honestly thought that he was going to get a little bigger. Oh, well. You know, fun fact, the Megalodon, it really does have a long history. It's not a recent fossil that's been discovered, like most prehistoric creatures. It's actually been in the fossil records ever since the Renaissance. But most recently, it was identified as the creature we know it today in 1835. Yeah. Not even pranking you, seriously. But we will see him a little later on because he is undergoing an evolutionary status that will change the way we view him, I'm sure. Who knows what it'll look like? Maybe he'll have like pink stripes. Probably not, but we'll see, you know, as we move right along and take care of some business down here. I don't know if you guys caught it the other day, but there was some. Oh my god. If I even start talking about this, the comment sections are probably gonna blow up. On Discovery Channel, there's some Megalodon thing that was on there, and it was just like a load of BS. It was basically like Bigfoot for shark week. They were saying that like a Megalodon existed in South Africa today. It was just a load of bull, and you know, it blows my mind. But anyway, if you saw that, let me know what you thought. My god. You know, Discovery Channel, come on. Bozos. Oh, alright, so in Glacier Park, we have our Smilodon. He is ready to come out of his incubation chamber, and he is looking... Well, we haven't seen him yet. Come on, get off there, guy. Ah, we got two! No way! Ah, that's so cool, that's so good. Ah, man, look at those guys. They're just little cubs, just out of the, you know, seeing the world for the first time. They're so innocent and cute, and nobody's gonna, oh god. You know, it's always the same. You hit level 5, it's like instant puberty, and yikes, you know. Wow. The Smilodon, I tell you what, seriously, that is just interesting. You know, the Smilodon, really, it's interesting because these guys, they actually were in North and South America only like 10,000 years ago. Not even joking. And like the first fossils, here's one for you. You know where the first fossils were discovered of the Smilodon? No? Brazil. Yeah, they were first discovered in Brazil. Out of all the places in the world, bam, right there, Brazil. That's kind of cool, you know? Kind of cool. Another thing that you might not know about the Smilodon, some people might say that they're closely related to today's cats. Those people, in fact, will be lying to you. They'll be totally lying, because we know today that they are not related to any feline species alive today. Yeah, that's been proven, so just, you know, accept it. You know? So, our other guy over there, he is not coming out of his incubation chamber, unfortunately, for quite a while. I think it's 9 hours or something like that. So, we just gotta kind of deal with that as we evolve our deer. And, man, I think we're going to be able to get him to level 29 maybe? No. 28. Looks like we're gonna have to settle for 28. Man, so close, dear. So close. Oh well. Well, yeah, that is that's quite an episode today we had. We got a Megalodon and a Smilodon. Smilodons, I should say. And things are looking pretty good here in Jurassic Park Builder.